Well, I haven't done that in a while. Hello and welcome to the Karina Beatrix channel / curly vlogs. How cool is that though? It is a personalised cup from Emma Bridgewater. And how cute is that? I never noticed that. It's got a heart on the bottom. But yeah, I can't show you that because it's actually got tea in it. Yeah, thank you for that, my darling sister, Natasha. Anyway, let's get into the vlog. So, Freshers is finally over. It's all over. And yet, people are still drinking. I know, right? What even? So, the funny thing is, I didn't go to many Freshers events. And it is because of that I am now totally rolling in it. Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. There is a big event on Monday, tomorrow, and I intend to go to it. But the sad thing is, many of my first year friends are unable to attend. Also, I received some criticism the other day about my vlogging technique. So, as you can tell, in many of my vlogs, I sit kind of far away from the camera. I don't like having it this close. And apparently, I move around too much. And I don't know what I'm talking about. So, as someone who has written before, surprisingly, I completed English literature with a B. So yeah, I think I know how to write scripts and stuff. I mean, I wrote the poetry and stuff for my short film. I have written assessments, I've written essays, I have done work in which I have had to write. So, yes, I don't exactly script my vlogs, but I just don't care enough to do that, because I feel I do my vlogs weekly, and in that week stuff happens, and I don't like to keep a diary. I've said it before, this is like my diary. I'll look back on this in years to come and I'll be like, wow, look at that top, where is that top, or why am I dressed like that, or why is my hair like that, or what's actually going on in this video that I have a need to post about it on the internet. But basically, if I wanted this to be a really formal experience for you, I would script things, and I would sit here as a professional, or whatever, and I would just talk, but that's not what I do. This is my channel, and I am a bit, like, wacky, I suppose, and I like to move around, and I like to change topic every now and then, but that's just what I do. Whoa, what just happened? So, yeah, I appreciate constructive criticism, but I don't see that I can just stop myself moving. I don't see what the issue with that is. Should I just sit stationary and just talk to you guys like this? Is this what you guys want? Hello, people of the internet. This week has been good, yes? Many laugh, much cry. No, because that's not what I like to do. I like to be out there. Anyway, I hope people appreciate my channel, I guess. And if they don't, then it's not really like a big deal. I'm not doing this to like prove or be the greatest YouTuber, because none of us are going to ever be the greatest YouTuber. I have many people on YouTube that I love to watch, and I couldn't ever put one at the top and one at the bottom, because I just love watching everyone. Yeah. So anyway, this week has been rather interesting, and it's fair to say that I am really, really enjoying the lectures, basically. I know it sounds kind of boring, but I love uni life, inside the university that is, rather than socially. I like being in the seminars and talking and being around people that have the same interest, and we're all there talking about the same things. Also, I don't know if you can see, but up there, I brought all my musical theatre programmes and stuff back. Yeah, I have had a bit of a redecoration of my room. But yeah, see, this is what I mean. I go from one topic to the next. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Anyway, it's just so funny that people have wasted their money on Freshers Week. That was like the one top tip not to do. And yeah, I think the one thing that I'm wasting money on is coffee. So, I've gone back into traditional tea, because I have a lot of tea in my cupboard in the kitchen, and I just don't seem to be drinking it. And I find that when I do have a coffee, I just want another one in a bit. The other week I had an Americano at the cafe, and I've never had that just basic coffee. So it's weird that I kind of got addicted to it for like a few days. So yeah, this whole crisis about people not being able to go out now is highly amusing, and I'm finding it difficult to have sympathy for the people who have done this to themselves, because I'm just so happy that I can go to this event with my flatmates, who are amazing. It's basically a huge event where you go from one bar to the next, to the next, to the next, then you end up in a massive bar, or club, or whatever it is. But yeah, sorry. Give you an idea of how my week's gone. Here's a little sketch thing. I should have never left you. I know we had some time apart, but I'm glad that you're here. Shh, don't speak. Don't speak. And then he's like, sing my angel of music, and she's like, ah! Oh god, you're not there, theatre. Do you have hay fever? Some more with my buddy.